Here is the challenge. You've got student marks and you've got passing marks per subject. Your manager wants one row per student, showing which subjects they passed and which they failed. So let's build it, and I'll show you the thinking behind every step. Before I touch anything, I ask one question. What level does my final output need to be? It's student level. One row per student. Right now I'm at student subject level, so at some point I need to collapse, but not yet, because right now each row has marks but no context. A 75 could be a pass in one subject and a fail in another. A number without a benchmark is meaningless. So step 1. Give every row the information it needs to stand on its own. So we will use merge queries. This is where we bring logic to the row level. I'm matching by subject, not student, because passing marks belong to the subject itself. Left outer join because I never want to silently lose data. If a passing mark is missing from the reference table, I want a null, not a disappeared student. Now I've got this nested column. Each row holds a tiny embedded table. Technically correct. Not yet useful. Let's fix that. Click the little icon near the column header and expand just the passing marks column. Now we have student, subject, marks, passing marks. Every row can now independently answer, did this student pass? This is the moment aggregation becomes safe. If I'd grouped before this step, I'd have been collapsing incomplete information. Now, small decision, but an important one. I could create a pass-fail column, then group by it. But do I actually need that column in the final output? No, I just need 2 summaries per student. So instead of adding a column, I'll only use it once. I'll apply the condition directly inside the grouping step. The order matters more than the formula. Fewer columns, fewer steps, cleaner model. But both approaches work fine. Now let's use group by. Then we will go to advanced mode and group by student. Here is a concept that changes everything, and most people never fully get it. Inside group by, Power Query hands me a mini table for each student, all their subjects, all their marks in one object. The object is the underscore symbol. It's not a row, it's a full table scoped to that student. Once you truly understand that, you have a completely different level of control. So let's modify the first aggregation, past. Here is my thinking out loud. Take this student's mini table, the underscore symbol, keep only rows where marks are greater than or equal to passing marks. To achieve this, I will use table.Select_Rows function and the condition. To pull out just the subject names, I'll type subject in square brackets right after the formula. That gives me a list. And to combine this into readable text, we will use text_combine function with comma as a separator. That's it. No magic, just sequential logic applied to a scoped table. Failed column, same structure, opposite condition. Marks less than passing marks. Notice what I'm not doing. I'm not going back to fix earlier steps, not creating extra columns as crutches, and no remerging anything. Everything I need is already inside the mini table. That's what controlled scope looks like. That order isn't random, each step unlocks the next. Quick takeaways: think in grain, think in scope, build in order. That's the mindset. Everything else is just syntax. And don't forget, the more likes the video gets, the more challenges I'll cover in future tutorials. See ya!